So why is army come under such tremendous attack by the terrorists, specifically the Indian army in J&K theatre?
So look, as Aditya has also brought out, there is a tremendous pressure in the Kashmir Valley. And we are seeing, we had a recent encounter also in which 6 terrorists were killed. And so obviously, I think there is a deliberate ploy by the terrorists to widen the geographical scope of terror attacks. So we are seeing infiltration happening through Kathua region. We are seeing areas like Bani Machedi, which was the last attack, which for decades has remained peaceful. We are seeing attacks in Riasi, which was peaceful. Doda region had been relatively peaceful for a long time. So I think there is a deliberate plan by these terrorist groups, because there was pressure in Kashmir Valley, to try and say, look, terrorism is alive in the Union territory of Jammu and Kashmir, and that the government narrative that everything is peaceful, everything is fine, is not correct. That to me seems to be the main motive. Now, why is the army getting surprised? I know you could ask this question often when there are areas where things have been relatively peaceful for a long time. Sometimes, the local procedures and drills get weakened. The human intelligence, slowly sort of drops off the grid. So this is a big challenge for the army now to sort of reorient itself and look at how areas where there was peace prevailing for many, many decades is now sort of brought back into more sort of operational gear, which will require, resources are limited, so it's not unlimited resources. So we'll have to see how resources have to be now redeployed.
General Huda, is it also because of the redeployment, the tension in the China border, or is it just a narrative in the media? Because if you read the newspapers, this word redeployment finds a place.
No, so we know from Riasi, the Uniform Force Headquarters was moved out in 2020. To be fair, I mean, the government took a decision because Riasi district had been peaceful for a very long time. And obviously, the terrorists have taken advantage of this sort of thinning out that has happened. There was also talk, which actually didn't happen, that in the Jammu region, because everything is peaceful, the army should be moved out, the RR should be moved out, and it should be given to the CRPF. That narrative is no longer there. I think, maybe it's natural that when there is an extended period of peace, I think we tend to feel that everything is now come under control. And that's the advantage that the terrorists have taken.
Okay, fair enough. Let me join former DGP J&K, SP Batch. Sir, Aditya also raised a point of OGWs multiplying. Do you concur one? And if it has happened, then why?
There are some of the terrorists from Jammu region, Doda, Udhampur, Rajouri, Poonch, who went across but did not return after situation completely normalized in Jammu region. I think now for last 15 years, I don't remember after 2007, I was IG Jammu from 2004 to 2008. I think 2007-8 onwards, there was accepting few infiltrating bids. There were not any major incident in Jammu region. It was largely peaceful. And